Hi everybody, it's Marin, and today we're doing the seated trunk twist. So you're gonna find a comfortable place to sit down on the ground. We're gonna extend our legs all the way out. From here, gently press yourself upright so that your torso is nice and upright. And we're gonna take our hands and gently rotate as we exhale and place them down here on the ground. Keep your shoulders nice and upright, back nice and straight, core engaged. And take a few deep breaths here before inhaling as you come to center. Then exhaling as you rotate the other way. You can even bring your arms all the way out as you rotate and then place them down when you get to that place. So do this a few times on each side and hold it for a few breaths on each side. For the seated hamstring stretch, you just want to find a comfortable place where you can sit on the floor and extend one leg out. The opposite leg is just going to lay on its side comfortably, but you also want to make sure that your hips are pointed forward towards that leg, so you're not opening your hips this way. We're sitting towards that leg, bring it right in front and center, and because you really want to make sure the stretch is centered, I like to take the opposite hand, reach it up, and down. So what's important about this stretch is that we're pulling our torso out of our hips. So our stomach's coming up and out, and you can even do this by reaching up and then gently bending at the waist. When you can't bend anymore, bring those hands down and then bring your head in a neutral position. You can feel free to hold your calf, your ankle, your feet to help pull yourself deeper into this pose. Focus on having that belly button come down to the upper thigh instead of having the forehead to the knee. If you want to incorporate forehead to the knee stretch, you can go back and forth by inhaling, then exhaling as you come down and bring that forehead to the knee. Hold it for a few breaths before inhaling again, and exhaling as you come back, belly button to the thigh. Also make sure that after you hold this for 5 to 6 deep breaths, switch and do the other side. Hey everybody, I'm going over the fold over stretch, otherwise known as a forward bend. The difference here is we're gonna be doing this a lot more relaxed, and we're gonna focus on having this stretch hit most of our back, including our legs. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna stand with both feet together, make sure that your weight is completely distributed and you have everything in alignment. So shoulders back and down, hips right over those heels. And from here you wanna drop your chin and gently start bending at the waist, letting your arms dangle as they go. Bend as much as you can, relaxing the head, relaxing the arms. And here we're just gonna dangle. You can sway side to side. You can walk your knees out back and forth. Keep that core nice and tight so that you're not hurting your back. And keep that chin nice and tucked so that you're protecting your spine. From here you wanna roll up very slow. You can even place your hands on the top of your quads if you need to. Pressing up gently, and at the very last, lifting the head. Breathe in deeply and try to hold it for at least 5 breaths, and try to do this at least 3 reps because this is really going to help loosen you and help reduce that stress. It's so good for your back. Hey guys, I'm going to be demonstrating the butterfly stretch, so you want to find a comfortable place to sit on the ground. Once you get there, you're going to bring the bottoms of your feet together, and then you're going to pull them in towards your groin. I like to hold on to my toes. You can clasp your hands and sort of cup your toes and use this to gently pull your torso nice and upright, rolling those shoulders back and down. You want to focus on opening the knees out towards the ground. You can even place your hand behind you and sort of get yourself nice and upright. Don't push your knees with your hands, but focus on opening them using your muscles in your legs. You can also grab your ankles or your feet, pull yourself into that stretch, so groined in towards the heels, knees open towards the ground. Breathe in nice and deep for 3 to 5 deep breaths.